Hello viewers, welcome back to our channel Career Prep. Today we'll solve a few problems on number series with missing numbers. Number series are the most frequently asked questions in competitive exams. These questions are the ones where marks can be scored easily if practiced well. The tips given in this video will help you in solving the number series questions. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel. Also press the bell icon to get notifications as soon as we post a new video. So let's start. Here are a few tips to help you solve number series problems. Before you start solving a number series problem, observe whether the number series is increasing, decreasing, or alternating. If the series is increasing, then check whether the change is slow or drastic. If the change is slow or gradual, then it is a different series. If the change is drastic and sharp, then it is a multiplication series. If the series is decreasing and the change is drastic, then it is a division series. If the series is alternating or irregular, there may be either a mix of two series or two different kinds of operations going on alternately. This means that if the series is alternating or irregular, then the number series might be a mix of two series, or the number series may have numbers where two different kinds of operations are going on. These tips will help you to identify the whether it's a different series, multiplication series, division series, or alternate series, and this will help you to solve the number series problems. Now let's learn about the single difference method and double difference method. Most of the number series problems can be solved with the single difference method. But sometimes when the single difference method does not work, then you have to use the double difference method. So let's learn what is single difference method. Under this category, the differences of successive numbers of the series form a pattern which will help you to solve the number series problem. This means that first you have to find the differences of the successive numbers of the series. These differences will form a pattern which will help you to solve the problem. For example, look at this number series 4, 5, 9, 16, 26 and question mark. You have to find out the number that has to come after 26. Now first find the difference between the successive numbers of the series. So 5 minus 4 is 1. 9 minus 5 is 4. 16 minus 9 is 7. 26 minus 16 is 10. So now you have found the differences of successive numbers as 1, 4, 7 and 10. Immediately you will notice that there is a pattern here. 4 is got by adding 3 to the previous difference, that is 1 plus 3 is 4. 7 is got by adding 3 to the previous difference 4, that is 4 plus 3 is 7. 10 is got by adding 3 to the previous difference 7, that is 7 plus 3 is 10. So the next difference will be, you have to get the next difference you will have to add 3 to this difference 10. So the next difference will be 10 plus 3, which is 13. When you add 13 to the 26, you will get the next number, that is 39. 26 plus 13 is 39. So 39 is the number that comes after 26 in this series. So in single difference method, as soon as you find the differences of the successive numbers of the series, you will notice a pattern which will help you to find the next difference and the next number. Hope you have understood this method. Sometimes you will not notice a pattern by finding single difference. Then you have to use the technique of double difference. So let's learn the double difference method. Under this category, first find the differences of successive numbers of the number series. Then find the differences of successive numbers of the first level differences. Now you'll notice a pattern which will help you to solve the number series problem. This means that first you have to find the differences of the successive numbers of the number series. Here you won't be able to notice the pattern. So move on to the next step. Find the differences of the differences. Then you will notice a pattern which will help you to solve the number series problem. Let's understand this with an example. Look at this number series: 392, 245, 140, 70, 28 and question mark. You have to find out what number will come after 28. First, find the difference between the successive numbers of the number series. So 392 minus 245 is 147. 245 minus 140 is 105. 140 minus 70 is 70. 70 minus 28 is 42. So now you have the differences of as 147, 105, 70 and 42. You can't notice any pattern here. So move on to the next step. Find the differences of these differences. So now you have 147 minus 105 which is 42, 105 minus 70 which is 35, 70 minus 42 which is 28. So now you have 42, 35 and 28 as the double difference. Immediately you will notice the pattern here. These double difference numbers are multiples of 7. 7 multiplied by 6 is 42. 7 multiplied by 5 is 35. 7 multiplied by 4 is 28. So the next double difference will be 7 multiplied by 3 which is 21. So the corresponding first difference will be 42 minus 21 which is 21. So here you got the next double difference as 21. You have to subtract this 21 from the corresponding first difference, that is 42. So 42 minus 21 is 21. Now this difference you have to subtract from 28 to get the next number. So 28 minus 21 will be 7. 7 is the number that will come after 28. Hope you have understood the double difference method. We will solve double difference number series in a later video. In this video, we'll concentrate only on the single difference method. What number should come next? Look at this number series: 11, 17, 39, 85 and question mark. You have to find out what number will come after 85. So when you observe these numbers in the number series, you'll notice that there's a gradual increase in the numbers. So this is an example of difference series. So first find the difference between the successive numbers. So 17 minus 11 is 6. 39 minus 17 is 22. 85 minus 39 is 46. When you look at these differences, 6, 22 and 46, you'll notice a pattern here. 6 is closest to 3 squared, that is 9. 6 is 3 squared minus 3. 22 is closest to 25. 25 is 5 squared. So 22 is 5 squared minus 3. 46 is closest to 49. 49 is 7 squared. So 46 is 7 squared minus 3. So you have found the pattern. 6 is 3 squared minus 3. 22 is 5 squared minus 3. 46 is 7 squared minus 3. You'll notice that 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7. So the next difference will be 7 plus 2, that is 9. 9 squared minus 3. 9 squared minus 3 is 78. So the next difference will be 78. And the next number is 85 plus 78, which is 163. So 163 comes after 85. What number should come next? Look at this number series: 767, 495, 359, 291, 257, question mark. You have to find the number that has to come after 257. When you observe these numbers in the number series, you will notice that the successive numbers are getting decreased gradually. So this is a difference series. So first find the difference between the successive numbers. So 767 minus 495 is 272. 495 minus 359 is 136. 359 minus 291 is 68. 291 minus 257 is 34. When you look at these differences, 272, 136, 68 and 34, you will notice that the differences are getting reduced by half in each step. 272 divided by 2 is 136. 136 divided by 2 is 68. 68 divided by 2 is 34. So the next difference will be 34 divided by 2, which is 17. So the next number will be 257 minus 17, which is 240. So 240 is the number that will come after 257. What number should come next? In this number series, 53, 53, 40, 40, 27, 27, question mark. You have to find out what number comes after 27. When you look at the numbers in this series, you'll notice that each number is repeated and then 13 is subtracted to arrive at the next number. So here 53 is repeated and then 13 is subtracted from 53 to get 40. Now 40 is repeated and then 13 is subtracted from 40 to get 27. Now 27 is repeated and uh, to get the next number you have to subtract 13 from 27. So 27 minus 13 is 14. So 14 is the number that will come after 27. Next, what number should come next in the number series? 21, 9, 21, 11, 21, 13, 21, question mark. You have to find out what number comes after 21. When you observe these numbers in the number series, you'll notice that the number 21 is inserted between every other number alternately. So 21 is inserted between 9, 11 and 13. When you look at the numbers 9, 11 and 13, you'll notice that 9 plus 2 is 11, 11 plus 2 is 13. So the next number will be 13 plus 2, which is 15. So 21 is inserted between 9, 11 and 13. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13. So the next number will be 13 plus 2, which is 15. 15 is the number that will come after 21. What number should come next in this number series? 14, 28, 20, 40, 32, 64, question mark. You have to find what number will come after 64. When you observe the numbers in this number series, you'll notice that there is an increase, decrease, increase, decrease, and increase in the numbers. So you'll know that this is an alternating series. So 14 multiplied by 2 is 28. When you observe these numbers, you'll notice that 14 multiplied by 2 is 28. And then next number is 20. So 28 is not multiplied by 2. 28 minus 8 is 20. So the pattern here is first you have to multiply by 2 and then subtract by 8. So 14 multiplied by 2 is 28. 28 minus 8 is 20. Next, 20 multiplied by 2 is 40. 40 minus 8 is 32. Next, 32 multiplied by 2 is 64. So the next number is 64 minus 8, which is 56. So 56 will come after 64. Thus, this is an alternating multiplication and subtraction series. What number should fill the blank in this number series? 664, 332, 340, 170, blank space and 89. You have to find the number that can fill the blank space here. That is, you have to find the number that comes after 170. When you look at these numbers in the number series, you will notice that the numbers decrease, increase and decrease in the series. So you know that this is an alternating series. Observe the numbers here. When you divide 664 by 2, you will get 332. And when you add 8 to 332, you will get 340. So that is the pattern. First you have to divide by 2, then add 8. So 664 divided by 2 is 332. 332 plus 8 is 340. Next, 340 divided by 2 is 170 and 170 plus 8 is 178 and 178 divided by 2 is 89. So the number that comes after 170 is 178. So 178 fills the blank space. What number should come next in this number series? 3, 5, 5, 19, 7, 41, 9, question mark. You have to find out the number that has to come after 9. When you observe these numbers in the number series, you'll notice that there is an increase, same, increase, decrease of the numbers in this series. So this is obviously an alternating series. There are two series in this number series. The first series is 3, 5, 7 and 9. The second series is 5, 19, 41 and question mark. Now observe the numbers in the second series 5, 19, 41 and question mark. The numbers are increasing gradually. So this is a different series. So find the difference between the successive numbers. 19 minus 5 is 14. 41 minus 19 is 22. So when you observe the differences 14 and 22, you will notice that 22 is got by adding 8 to the previous difference. That is 22 is got by adding 8 to 14. 14 plus 8 is 22. So the next difference will be 22 plus 8, which is 30. This means you have to add 8 to 22 to get the next difference. 22 plus 8 is 30. So the next difference is 30. If the next difference is 30, the next number will be 41 plus 30, which is 71. You have to add the difference to the previous number. So 30 is added to 41 to get 71. So 71 is the number that will come after 41. What number should come next in this number series? 132, 156, 182, 212, 240, question mark. find the missing number here. When you observe these numbers in this number series, you will notice that there is a pattern. 11 multiplied by 12 is 132. 12 multiplied by 13 is 156. 13 multiplied by 14 is 182. 14 multiplied by 15 is 212. 15 multiplied by 16 is 240. So the given series follows the pattern 11 multiplied by 12, 12 multiplied by 13, 13 multiplied by 14, 14 multiplied by 15, 15 multiplied by 16. So the next number will be 16 multiplied by 17, which is 272. So 272 is the missing number here. What number should come next in this number series? 6, 12, 48, 264, 1560, question mark. You have to find the missing number. You have to find what number will come after 1560. When you observe all these numbers, you will notice that there is a drastic increase in the numbers. From 6 it has gone to 1560. So you know that this is either a multiplication series, or you know that it either squares and cubes are involved here. So observe the numbers uh, properly. Then you will notice a pattern. The pattern here is 6 plus 6 to the power 1 will give you the next number, that is 12. 12 plus 6 squared is 48, the next number. 48 plus 6 cubed is 264, which is the next number. 264 plus 6 to the power 4 is 1560, which is the next number. So you notice that in the first step it is 6 to the power 1. In the second step you have added 6 squared. In the third step you have added 6 cubed. And in the fourth step you have added 6 to the power 4. So in the next step you have to add 6 to the power 5. So the next number is 1560 plus 6 to the power 5, which is 9336. So the number 9336 will come after 1560. What number should come next in this number series? 21, 77, 165, 285 and question mark. You have to find the number that has to come after 285. When you look at these numbers, you will notice that 21 is closest to 25, which is 5 squared, but a little less. 77 is closest to 81, that is 9 squared, but a little less. 165 is closest to 169, which is 13 squared, but a little less. 285 is closest to 289, which is 17 squared, but a little less. So there's a pattern here. The pattern is 21 is equal to 5 squared minus 4. 77 is equal to 9 squared minus 4. 165 is equal to 13 squared minus 4. 285 is equal to 17 squared minus 4. When you observe these squares, you'll notice that 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 4 is 13, 13 plus 4 is 17. So the next number will be 17 plus 4, which is 21. So the next number will be 21 squared minus 4, which is 441, minus 4, which is 437. So 437 is the number that will come after 285. What number should come next in this number series? 2, 3, 10, 39, 172 and question mark. You have to find out what number comes after 172. When you observe these numbers, you'll notice that there is a drastic increase in the numbers. From 2 it has gone to 172. So this is a multiplication series. But this is not a simple multiplication series. There's something else, some other operation also involved. Because when you multiply 2 with 1, you will not get 3. There is something extra. So similarly, when you multiply 3 with 2, you will not get 10. There is always something extra. So the pattern here is 2 multiplied by 1 plus 1 squared is 3. 3 multiplied by 2 plus 2 squared is 10. 10 multiplied by 3 plus 3 squared is 39. 39 multiplied by 4 plus 4 squared is 172. When you look at these numbers, you'll notice that the number is increasing by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next number will be 5. Similarly, the squares are also increasing. 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared, 4 squared. So next will be 5 squared. So to get the next number, what you have to do is uh, 172, it will be 172 multiplied by 5 plus 5 squared, which is 885. So 885 will come after 172. What number should come next in this number series? 10,000, 11,000, 9,900, 10,890, 9,801 and question mark. You have to find the number that has to come after 9,801. When you observe these numbers, you will notice that there's an increase, and decrease. So obviously this is an alternating series. But here uh, there are no two series here in this number series, but two different types of operations are performed in this number series. Here alternately you have to add and subtract 10% of the number to obtain the next number of the series. That is the pattern. You have to add 10% of the number to get the next number, and then you have to subtract 10% of the number to get the next number of the series. So you get 10,000 plus 10% of 10,000, which is 1,000. So 10,000 plus 1,000 is 11,000. Next, 11,000 minus 10% of 11,000, which is 1,100. So 11,000 minus 1,100 is 9,900, the next number. Next, 9,900 plus 10% of 9,900, which is 990. So 9,900 plus 990 is 10,890, the next number. Next, 10,890 minus 10% of 10,890, which is 1,089. So 10,890 minus 1,089 is 9,801, which is the next number. So in the next step, it will be plus 10% of 9,801. So 9,000, the next number will be 9,801 plus 10% of 9,801, which is 980.1. So 9,801 plus 980.1 is 10,781.1. So 10,781.1 is the number that will come after 9,801. Hope you understood this. Which number would come in place of the underline mark in the series? 3, 9, 21, blank space and 93. You have to find out what number can fill the blank space. When you observe these numbers in the number series, you'll notice that there is a gradual increase in the numbers. So this is a different series. Now first find the difference between the successive number 9 and 3. So 9 minus 3 is 6. Next difference is 21 minus 9, which is 12. So now we have got 6 and 12. You might think that the differences are following a pattern, that is multiple of 6. So if we take the differences as 6, 12, 18 and 24, then the missing number will be 21 plus 18, that is 39. And next, 39 plus 24 is 63, but the number given in the series is 93, not 63. So you cannot consider uh, the different series as multiples of 6. Now we have to take the difference as 6, 12, 24 and 48. That is, the differences are getting doubled. 6 has become 12, and the next difference will be the double of 12, which is 24, and the next difference will be the double of 24, that is 48. Then the then you'll notice that the missing number will be 21 plus 24, which is 45, and 45 plus 48 is 93. So the series is correct. So the number that can fill the blank is 45. So the series will be 3, 9, 21, 45 and 93. Which number would come in place of the underline mark in the series? 17, 98, 26, blank, 35, 80. So you have to find out what number should come after 26. Now when you observe these numbers in the number series, you will notice that there are two series. The first series is 17, 26 and 35. The second series is 98, blank space and 80. In the first series, 17 plus 9 is 26 and 26 plus 9 is 35. So you have added 9 here to get the next number. In the second series, it will be 98 minus 9, which is 89, and 89 minus 9 is 80, which is correct. So you have to subtract 9 to get the next number. So the missing number here is 89. That is, 89 should come after 26. What number should come next in this number series? 2, 17, 89, 359, 1079 and question mark. You have to find out what number comes after 1079. When you observe these numbers, you'll notice that there's a drastic increase in the numbers. 2 has gone up till 1079. So obviously this is a multiplication series. But when you observe these numbers, you'll notice that this is not a simple multiplication series. There is something extra, either addition or subtraction, which we have to find out. So when you observe the numbers, you'll notice that the pattern is 2 multiplied by 6, which is 12, and to get 17 you have to add 5. So 2 multiplied by 6 plus 5 is 17, the next number. In the next step you'll see that 17 multiplied by 5 plus 4 will give you the next number 89. Next, 89 multiplied by 4 plus 3 will give you the next number 359. Next, 359 multiplied by 3 plus 2 will give you the next number 1079. When you observe here, you will notice that the numbers are getting reduced by 1, 6, 5, 4, 3. So next will be 2. Similarly, here also the numbers are getting reduced. 5, 4, 3, 2. So next it will be 3. So the next number will be 1079 multiplied by 2 plus 1, which is 2159. So 2159 will come after 1079. The viewers, please go through this video till you have understood the concept. Watch our next video for more solved problems on number series. If you have liked this video, please like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you.